Welcome back to Pembroke Halls here in Walkden, Lancashire. And the first to get in the ring, Mal Sanders, in this welterweight contest. You remember Mal, the former European title holder. Haven't seen him for a long time. And his opponent, the one we do see very often, Danny Boy Collins, the British and European welterweight champion. Always smiling. Brian Crabtree to introduce them.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A contest to be wrestled over 8 3-minute rounds and 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout will decide the winner. Presenting to you, on my right in the red corner, the British and European welterweight champion from the West Country, Bristol, Danny Boy Collins. His opponent on my left in the blue corner from Morden in Surrey, Mal Sanders.
It's nice to see Mal Sanders back in the ring after so long. He's been abroad quite a bit, but it's nice to see him back on the small screen. Mal Sanders used to be known as Superstar Sanders from Morden in Surrey.
Stands away, round 1.
It's a welterweight bout, but if he was in a title contest, I think he'd probably have to lose a couple of pounds, Mal, against the champion at welterweight, both European and British, Danny Boy Collins of Bristol. Boy who picked up those titles before his 18th birthday, not bad. I haven't seen Mal Sanders for so many months on the television set that it's going to be interesting to watch his style against Danny. I haven't seen him for so long, I've forgotten really what style he has. You know Danny has very great speed and agility. Mal used to be fast. Let's see if he still is. He'll need to be here this afternoon. Get out. Cartwheel. Yes, I hope it warms up like that. It's going to be quite a good bout if it does. Just a minute to go. 8 3-minute rounds, remember. 2 falls to decide. Danny with a side headlock now on Sanders. Collins, who's still only 19 years old now, who won the British title at 17 and the European at 18. I wonder what he's going to do at 19 years old. Right on the bell. Well, this could be quite an interesting one with this boy, Danny Collins. He won the welterweight, British welterweight title off Jimmy Breaks at the Royal Albert Hall. That was in 1984. He lost it to Steve Gray, won it back off him, and also later on in 1984 in November. So he's held it ever since then and defended it quite a few times.
Seconds away, round 2.
But of course, this is not a title defense here this afternoon. Round 2, 7 to go. 2 falls to decide this. No score. Danny Collins in the dark red trunks, red boots, versus Mal Sanders of Morden, Surrey. Collins at 11 stone 11. I think Mal Sanders just a couple of pounds over, so it's a welterweight contest normally, but I think Mal would have to come down if he was trying for the title here today. Yes. And Sanders counters, get outs, full Nelson. Before he's in the hole, Sanders is out of it. Very, very quick still, isn't he? Very quick, both of them. Should see quite a good bout here, I think. Side head chancery now to Collins. Minute to go now, round 2. Double arm and underneath neatly over the top for a further shoulder press. But Sanders gets the left shoulder blade off quite easily. Lovely whip. Holds onto the wrist and comes all the way back with it. Oh, very vicious that. Perfectly legal. That's really a vicious return there. Less than half a minute in a second. And unblock Sanders. Into the back elbow position, right on the bell. Round 2. Sporting contest anyway so far. Mal Sanders. Interesting to see what he tries to pull here. He's keeping it really fair. He always has done. But Mal, who's not used really to fighting somebody lighter than himself like this, I just don't know what he's going to play at. You've seen him a lot of his counters. Such a good wrestler, such an agile mover.
Seconds away, round 3.
Let's see what happens in round 3. 6 to go. No score. 2 falls to decide this. Peter Zakash, the referee. Former Hungarian welterweight. Referee Zakash, of course. Peter is the young brother of the well-known heavyweight Zakash, who unfortunately is no longer with us. Folding press, Sanders came back a little late on that, spun out before he could do it. Takes his man around, but Danny's so fast on those. What a double knee. Beautiful, beautiful move.
Yes, and in round 3, the first fall of the contest, Danny Boy Collins.
And it just took him 55 seconds. Let's have a look at that again. It was very neat indeed. Mal comes straight across the ring, but Danny holds him and out. No problem at all, that folding press. No chance at all for Sanders there. 30 seconds. Oh, no, Mal, no. And stand back, very definitely stand back after that. I've never seen Mel Sanders do that before. Take his man right on the canvas. On the bell. Oh dear, Sanders maybe has changed a little bit since we last saw him in the ring. He seems to be going back to his corner. Okay, a bit threatening look at the referee there. I don't know why. He was only told to stand back, and he attacked his man on the deck. Collins on the left, doesn't worry about it, but and there are 4 rounds to go as we're halfway through the contest now.
Seconds away, round 5.
Well, Mel Sanders smiling now as he comes up for the 5th round, but he's still trailing.
1, 2, 3.
Slams Collins in the backhammer position. Oh, that's a marvelous check by Collins there. Oh, and Mel Sanders not happy with that. Don't know why. Totally illegal. Worried about the back of his head there. Walked into it and got mad there, angered. And Sanders in trouble here with Collins leading already. Headlock and strangle. Trying a counter now. And a nice crutch hold and slam.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Collins again with the backhammer position on while he slammed. And Morton going to do the same thing again. Oops! And that took the shoulder and turned the shoulder of Collins. He was trying a whip, Sanders, but he shouldn't attack further. Oh, this is not the same Mel Sanders we knew. It's the 2nd time he's attacked his man right on the deck. Going for that weakened left shoulder and a straight arm left. And that's immediate submission by Collins in just 1 minute, 35 seconds of round 5. Sanders, the equalizing submission. 1 each now.
And ladies and gentlemen, the equalizing submission goes to Mal Sanders.
Well, a good one it was, but I just don't know why this man has changed so much since we last saw him in the ring. The great sportsman he was. I never saw him do any inside moves at all, but twice he's attacked his man on the deck. Anyway, 3 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 6.
Situation is 1 fall each as we start the 6th round. Collins in the darker red trunks and boots. Right over the shoulder, the arm against the joint. And Mel Sanders quite happy with this situation because he's the taller of the 2 anyway, so he has the advantage from this move. And his man down, and again, the 3rd time Sanders. And as Peter Saakash making sure that he doesn't get away with it on each of the 3 occasions, but no public warnings for it. Sanders eventually breaking the hold when told, but rather reluctantly. Very angry look, and they're not interested in the handshake. This is a changed Mel Sanders completely since we last saw him. Can't believe it. A young, good-looking young sportsman, and Peter Saakash there, I don't think expected this from him in this bout. But the score is 1 fall each, no public warnings so far. Collins tries a hard posting. The monkey climb, a beauty. Again the posting, and this time he comes off sideways to avoid the monkey climb. And 1 minute to go as he chases after Collins' feet. Worried by his back now, Sanders. Turn up, knee drop by Collins.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Grabbed his man before he got up, but got away with it. And in through the ropes, underneath the bottom rope. Sanders spending a long time with his man on the ropes there. Right on the bell there of this round 6 now. It's a straight arm left again. And the follow down as the bell's gone, but Sanders won't stop. And at the end of round 6, Sanders still saying he didn't hear the bell then. So he continued the move. Peter Saakash telling him what he thinks of the situation. But still no warnings, except very definite private ones. Collins waiting patiently, sweating a bit.
Seconds away, round 7.
2 rounds to go as we start round 7. 1 fall each now. Are we going to get a result here? Sanders comes again smiling. Very confident look. Again, that's the 4th time he's done that. A public warning finally, and about right too, I should think.
Round 7, first public warning to Mal Sanders.
It's the 4th time that he's done that. Attacked right in front of the referee. And his opponent on the deck. Arm lock, Sanders.
Come on.
Holding the arm against the joint while the right knee keeps the head away. Stops his man turning into the hold. Oh, yes. Didn't go with the whip, and he's sorry now that he didn't. Straight arm left by Collins. Oh! Forearm over the top, perfectly legal, but just got it in time.
6, 7.
And goes Sanders with another attempt, and it's Collins going over the top of the forearm this time. Neither of them are going to be successful at that straight arm left. Not again. Collins submitting for one in round 5.
1, 2, 3.
Now. The tap on the back. Trying to put it over to Collins. Agreed to a break. I thought Collins broke, and that's what he gets for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just a minute to go, round 7. Over the top against the joint. Very dangerous indeed if he puts any pressure on that. Hard and fast. Collins must submit from it. No, he's covered it. Double arm stretch. Oh, trying to get the legs. Mal let him do it, really, in order to get the escape move he wanted. 25 seconds to go, round 7. Double arm. Now Sanders, beautiful suplex over the top of Collins' feet through the ropes. 12 seconds. And a crotch hold and slam by Collins, followed on cross press, but the bell will save Sanders from any further trouble. Well, this Mal Sanders, I can't quite understand why he's changed so much. He's been away and he's been wrestling abroad, I know, but It's a long time since he's been on our screens, but I never remember him as anything but a sporting young guy from Morden and Surrey. What has happened to him? 4 times he attacked his man long before he was off the deck and finally got a public warning. 1 to go now.
Seconds away for the 8th and final round.
Still the score, 1 fall each, 1 public warning against Sanders. Sanders in the light trunks and boots. That's a great back drop. Excellent back drop. All the way down from about 8 feet there. Posting, and Collins over the top. Lovely monkey climb. And a dual missed drop kick. Yay, yay, yay. Now, what sort of a bad landing did he have there? Up at 7, and it's Sanders going in now. Hopes for the kill. Oh, forearm came up with a punch there. A legitimate forearm. And Collins really going to town now. And the referee getting between them. And oops! And it's a public warning to Collins, but it wasn't Collins. It was Mal Sanders who did that. Mal Sanders is disqualified for some reason, but it was Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has disqualified Danny Boy Collins.
And Mal Sanders.
It's a double disqualification. Sanders, you're also disqualified.
Unlucky.
Both men leave the ring.
Unlucky on Collins there. He didn't do that hit on the referee. The referee, Peter Zakac, thought he did. Mal Sanders did so, and both of them get disqualified. What an unlucky finish after a 1 fall each draw. What looked like a good bit. Anyway, it's double disqualification, which is an unusual result. We hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye from all of us here at Walkton. Have a good week.